Welcome aboard. After years cruising the North Pacific, we are embarking on a journey south to warmer waters. This is our story day by day as we explore Mexico's beautiful Baja coast. Come along and experience daily cruising life as we do. All right, we launched the little tender today. We are
thinking it's not quite as rough, we'll see.
But the wind's picking up. I think our timing is perfectly off. We would have been better off to leave about a half hour ago. But we wanted to go over to the beach and see how that looks.
Comes a big wave.
All right, we've taken the little dinghy over to this beach area. We want to beach her and see if we can walk around. It's a far cry from how busy it was yesterday in the middle of the day. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Some kayaks up here, a couple boats around, but really not too much.
On the beach here. Here on the beach, a couple local kids helped us pull the tender up. They work for tips, so we do have our bag of coin with us. So what fun.
Woo. This is great. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
It actually is. Look at the rocks up there.
I know.
Look at these crazy waves, and there's divers out there. I wonder if it's a good spot to dive, but wow. Interesting conditions
for diving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big swell close to the beach.
I'm sure we'll hear about how amazing it is, but yeah. Look at that group. They're just bobbing about out there.
There they go. Be a lot better once they're underwater.
Yeah, for sure. Look at these waves. Ooh, it just about got to me. These are good-sized swells. Or waves, I guess. Boy, the power of the waves is pretty incredible. We got back from the beach a little bit ago, made up some breakfast, and it looks like we have an afternoon ship coming in. The winds have picked up. It's about 15 knots now, so I'm glad we went when we did. Yeah, and of course the usual boating activity has picked up in the bay, and the beach is now, well, let's take a look. How is the beach? Ooh, can I hold it? Moderately busy, yep. I noticed this yesterday. I thought I'd share with you because if you were here, you'd have noticed it. Navigator of the Seas is just coming in, and I saw this boat come out yesterday. Oh, there's a wind gust. Sorry, guys. And it has side tied to it ramps or whatever, and ladders or whatever to get people off of the cruise ship. So they'll bring that up alongside, and that'll be for disembarkation, I guess, whatever that word is. And then I'm just noticing this, and I hadn't noticed it before, but look at these little white and blue hulled boats out here. There's several of them. So clearly they have some contract to take the cruise ship passengers to shore. Here's another cruise ship update. They've got 2 anchors out now, and it looks like there's a second boat, catamaran maybe, with some stairs on the forward part of the boat, and then that other boat we saw earlier on the midship. And then you can see all the little tenders. Jim said he saw them in the harbor. I didn't notice, but he said they were labeled Cabo Tender 1, Cabo Tender 2, etc. So there you go. Now paravane poles are in the way perfectly. Oh, maybe we'll spin.
Now that we're restocked on limes, we got margarita production done. Rosie's working on making some pico de gallo to go with chips. I think we've got baked potatoes in the Instapot, and some thin steak and shrimp that'll go up on the barbecue later. Let's check out how Rosie's pico de gallo comes out. Rosie's taste tested pico de gallo, I think, is a success. Time to relax. Up on the upper deck with the barbecue again. You guys all know how much by now that I enjoy doing that. So we got a little thin piece of steak we're going to put on here. And then some prawns, shrimp.
These are Alaskan shrimp.
Yep, with some melted garlic butter that we're going to put on them. I'm just going to dump them all out on here, and then we'll spread them out maybe. And then I got a question for you guys. So this time I did not shell them before putting them on the barbecue. It seemed like when I Googled, should you shell them first or not, there was, you know, a variety of opinions. So you guys are teaching us, I think, more than we're teaching you. So tell us in the comments, which should we do? Shell them first or after you barbecue them, and why? Today the shells stay on. Turned our thin piece of steak and the shrimp, and doused them in butter and garlic because, well, heck, everything's better with butter and garlic. So we'll let these finish up and see what Rosie has to go with it downstairs.
Dinner is served.
Yeah, this is it's great. Looks like a beautiful dinner. The wind has calmed down. It's our final night in Cabo San Lucas. Tomorrow morning we up anchor and we're headed to, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see the special plans for what's in store, what we have planned for tomorrow. So until then, wishing you no wind and flat seas.